just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the hill in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Fernando Tatis Jr. leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 7-10.
Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. And a quick out, number one. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Luis Arias in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 out, base is empty.
It's great watching Yamamoto pitch in Major League Baseball, but he played against MLB talent before he signed with the Dodgers. He was a standout at the Tokyo Olympics and in the 2023 World Baseball Classic and helped Japan win gold medals in both.
Kicks and deals. That one almost got him.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
2 down, base is empty. Now Machado up here. And Manny gets a piece. Machado goes 6 feet 3 inches, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And now it's even up. And downstairs. Swing and a ball line to center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Back after this on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Yu Darvish. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Darvish delivers. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And there's a ball.
2 strike.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second.
Here's
Shortstop,
Betts.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch misses. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Muncy gets his lead at first with nobody out.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And a swing and a miss. Now one away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone
Batting
right there.
third.
I don't think that's a
First
strike if he
baseman,
takes
ready,
it. Pretty textbook
Freeman.
pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Freddie Freeman in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. That's inside. Freeman hits it in the air. Merrill pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting fourth, catcher, Will.
Here's the Dodgers
Smith.
lineup now. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a hitter to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden players get fired up in the dugout, and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on, and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's...
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. That one felt good. It's 2-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And that's in for a strike. And it's even up.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Got him swinging. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. And it's 2-zip Dodgers. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Second inning set to go. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. In the air, out towards left center. One down.
Batting fifth, shortstop.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. In for a strike. It's 0-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Check swing of the 0-2. Appeal to first. And yes, he did. James Kingsley rings him up.
Batting sixth, first
Two
baseman,
outs, base is
Ryan
empty.
O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. That's outside, and that's ball one. That one missed.
2 balls, no strike.
And another ball.
3-0.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk, and that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, 2-out
Batting
walks are
seventh,
never good,
left
especially
fielder,
when you're trying to get
Ramon
back into that
Laureano.
dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Ramon Laureano, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Laureano needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth, and that's in there for strike one. 2 on, 2 outs. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw's offline, he's saved. And they trail by 1.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
First and second, 2 outs. Stepping in for San Diego, Elias Diaz. And that one upstairs. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. And Laureano in scoring position. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And fouled off. Two outs. And that one fouled off.
Three balls.
Squirts away a little bit. Tag safe. And a wild pitch, and both runners are in scoring position.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
Laureano on third. Cronenworth at second with two gone. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And they're all loaded up.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score two. High fly ball down the left field line. That one's back there. And it bangs off the foul pole. That's a grand slam. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 5-2. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Luis Arraez stands in. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
One ball, one strike.
Foul ball. One, two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in the top of the second. Rolled over to third. Freeland zips it across, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand slam. It's now 5-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the second,
Leading
and now Andy
Padres,
Pages.
center fielder Andy Pages.
Let's go, Andy.
Up and in, 1-0.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
There's a strike.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Check swing, and he held up. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, but they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Left fielder Alex Paul.
Alex Call getting ready to hit. Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
That's in the dirt. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. On its way to the corner. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. And it's 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, Cronenworth. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Alex Freeland.
Alex Freeland now at the plate. That's a strike. 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
To the right side, Cronenworth sends it to first. Darvish gets him 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly, and the deficit remains 5-2. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off
half of the
for San
third
Diego,
inning. Here
third
comes
baseman,
Manny Machado. Yamamoto back to work. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Jackson Merrill. First offering, and it just misses.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
And the 1-0. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground to first. Freeman takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
2 down, base is empty. So digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Struck out swinging his first time. He swings and fouls one off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Chop to third. Tosses to first. Bogaerts retired. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars, and it remains 5-2. as we go
Leading off
to the
for
last of the
Dodgers,
third. Miguel
second
Rojas at the
baseman,
plate.
Miguel Rojas.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. Slice to right and foul ball.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Fly ball to right. Tatis corrals it, and there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Max.
Here's Muncy to hit. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And there's a foul ball. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop.
Here's Mookie now. Went down
Back.
on strikes his first time through. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one hammered. That's back there. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered in this game. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Darvish kicks, delivers. On the ground. Fair ball. Here comes Freddie around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's now 5-4.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. There's the strike. And he'll one. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Padres 5 and the Dodgers 4. Back here in
Leading off
L.A.,
for the
John Sciambi
Padres,
with Chris
first
Singleton.
baseman,
And
Ryan
set to lead off
O'Hearn.
the fourth, Ryan O'Hearn. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. O'Hearn in his 7th season, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. And a strike in there.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Next pitch is outside. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws, beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Laureano in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium. Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. Got all of that one. His second homer this series, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-4. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. That one outside, 1-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Shohei Ohtani, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Number 70, a left-hander, also throwing. That pitch gets the corner, and the count 1-2.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Strike 3, it's a strikeout for Yamamoto.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Diaz at the plate now. That's ball 1. That's out to center field. And that'll do it. But the Padres add to the lead on a solo homer. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. Bottom 4, and now the center fielder, Andy Pages.
Center fielder, Andy Pages.
Swang and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one carrying. Long gone. That's worth the price of admission. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 6-5. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time, and that is bad, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And next for L.A., Alex Call. Grounded out his first time. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
And that's outside.
1-1.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that skips in the dirt. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Alex Freeland. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
1 strike.
Swinging a foul straight back. High in the air, out to right. Tatis brings it in with a nice running grab.
Now batting.
You know, those can be pretty
Second
fun as an
baseman,
outfielder. Got to put it into his
Rojas.
highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Rojas takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Line to left. And that ends the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now.
Now pitching.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Shohei Ohtani.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
San Diego.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's already homered here in this one. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Belsingi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark. For those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues, them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. couldn't catch up to the heater.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike three, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
And now, Luis Arias.
Come on, Showtime.
The 0-1. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Now batting,
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. Even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
One out, runner at second. And now it's Manny Machado. 0 for 2 in this one. Right through there for a strike. That's off the inside corner. And the count is 1-1. Ohtani, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And that one is inside.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
One out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the fifth. Now a fly ball to right center. Pajes sizing this one up. He's got it. And there are two down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Stepping in, Jackson Merrill.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Foul ball there. Man at second. That misses off the outside edge. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss. That ends the frame. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Padres 6 and the Dodgers 5. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the inning, and now it's Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Hey! 1-1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Muncy hits one in the air. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie to hit. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The Dodgers trailing by a run, last half of inning number 5. The shortstop takes the ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That's out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
That's a little bit low. Next offering is downstairs. Will Smith would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Right through there for a strike.
Okay.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. This one remains close. 6-5. Back here at Dodger Stadium. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Ohtani back to work. That one misses. Ball 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Lake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Number 70 warming up as well.
Oh.
That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ryan O'Hearn, the next up for the Padres. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
Now batting, left fielder Ramon Laureano.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder Ramon Laureano. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. 2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And the next pitch is way outside. On the ground to third. Throw on to Freeman, and Laureano is retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Padres 6 and the Dodgers 5. Nick Pivetta gets the call from the pen.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Leading off
Will
for the
Smith
Dodgers.
to the plate. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Bullpen action for the Padres. Wandy Peralta, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Adam, the right-hander, also getting loose.
No. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Laureano makes the grab, 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hernandez stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The Dodgers down by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. And that is out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Tatis puts it away, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
0-2.
Fights it off. You'll see another. And that's
1 ball, 2
downstairs.
strikes.
Now 1-2. Out to short. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Sends it across to first. And that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Blake Trinan.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Leading off for San
1-run
Diego.
game.
Second
Here's the
baseman,
second baseman, Jake
Cronenworth.
Cronenworth. Trinan goes 6 feet 5 inches, 225 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2011. Just missed. That's in there. And the count 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, catcher
Here's Elias Diaz. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Quickly to second for one. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, right fielder Fernando.
Well, he had the chance to turn in two right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. We can't forget what he did back in the second. Singy, that was a big swing in this one.
Yeah, grand slam, Boog. Huge moment early on in this one that set him up pretty nicely.
Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Outside low. And a count even 1-1. There's a strike. And Tatis able to stay alive. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Luis Arias will hit next.
Hitter,
1 for 3.
Arias.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And Manny gets a piece. Line, and that's a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Next to hit, Jackson Merrill. All loaded up here, the top half of inning number 7. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 2-0. Just off the inside edge.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Here's Bogarts now. 0 for 3 in this one.
Kind of goes without saying, but stranding these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
Arise, the runner at third. Machado on second. Merrill on at first with 2 down. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Falling behind 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That's towards center. Pajes should have this one. And that's the third out. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Padres 7 and the Dodgers 5. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Alex Call.
Alex Call.
Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, third baseman Alex Freeland.
Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Swings through that.
1-2.
And misses inside. The Dodgers trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Right through there, got him. 2 gone.
Now batting,
So 2 down
second
now,
baseman,
and here is Miguel Rojas. Just missed. That one ripped. Laureano sprinting after it. Lays out and makes the play.
Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout for sure. Time to go swing it.
Now pitching.
Number
for the
70
Dodgers.
on the pitch here.
Left-handed batter
70.
at the plate, and he's been
Justin
excellent in those matchups this year. So this seems like a calculated
Leading off
move.
for San Diego.
So
First
digging in
baseman,
now for
Ryan
San Diego,
O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn. And a first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And
That's the
ball
ball.
1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
That slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to
Left
chase. That's
fielder,
just a bad
Ramon
approach right there.
Laureano.
Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Check didn't go, and it's 1-0. Laureano leads off first with 1 away. And foul ball. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting, catcher Elias Diaz.
And now it's Elias Diaz. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Pages settles under this one, makes the catch, and that is that. Padres lead one. They lead it 7-5. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Wandy Peralta.
And one thing on him,
Number
he's
58.
been really good this season at
Wandy
keeping the ball in the
Peralta.
park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Here's Max Muncy.
Leading
That
off
funky
for the
Muncy.
Dodgers, designated hitter, Max Muncy.
In for a strike. 0-1.
No ball.
Activity
One
in the
strike.
bullpen. Robert Suarez. The closer is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. 1-2 to count. And that's
2-2.
down and away. That one misses in the dirt. Swings and misses, struck him out.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2.
Now
He goes
batting,
off speed,
shortstop,
gets the out.
Mookie Betts.
And now it's Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And that drops in for a strike. A changeup
No, that's
missing,
a ball.
and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
1 down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he
Now
punches
batting,
out the first 2
first
batters he's
baseman,
faced in this one,
Freddie
getting him straight to
Freeman.
work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
And that one fouled off. There's the strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That
1 and
misses
2.
the zone. And a count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at-bat.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Dodgers go down quietly, and they're down 7-5. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Fernando Tatis Jr.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Tatis waits. On the ground to third. Now the throw to first on the run. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Now batting the designated hitter, Luis Arise.
Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Arise. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Just off the inside edge. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Machado now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Ball 1 there. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Jose into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. That misses the zone, and now it's filled up 3-2. Jackson Merrill waits on deck. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Now batting center fielder.
Here's the cleanup
Jackson
hitter for the Padres,
Merrill.
Jackson Merrill. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Machado, the runner at first with 2 gone. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Freeland makes the play, and that'll do it. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Padres 7 and the Dodgers 5. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Robert Suarez.
Now pitching
Coming
for
on to face a
San Diego.
righty here, and he's been fantastic
75.
against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And it's through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
So up next, Teoscar Hernandez. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Tying run at the plate. Fastball for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Andy Pajes.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. First pitch misses. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and we're starting over. It's 7-7. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Now the left fielder, Alex Call. That's in there. That's strike 1. One down, base is empty. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Freeland.
And up next for Los Angeles, Alex Freeland. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen.
So this ball well hit, left center field, and that splits the gap. It's a 2-out double, and the winning run is at second base.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Robert Suarez will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for San
So the
Diego.
Padres with a new arm in the mound, Jason Adam.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Right through there for a strike. Trying to send this to extra innings.
0-1. 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That misses, and it's 2-1. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The winning run on second base. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just misses there.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
He walked in, and that will keep things going.
Now batting,
First and second,
Max
2 outs.
Muncy.
And now the DH, Max Muncy. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Winning run stands at second. And there's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. And now 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And there's the strike. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Next pitch is outside.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Mookie Betts in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And locked here at 7-7. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back on to extra innings. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. And that one fouled off. Right down the chute, and the count is 0-2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to.
Oh, that got away from him.
Thank you, mate.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Go ahead, run on base. O'Hearn, the next to hit. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and it's 0-1. Sack bunt towards third. Throw on to Freeman. The runners move up on the sacrifice.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up
Now
and
batting,
give your team a
left
chance to
fielder,
score the
Ramon
go-ahead run.
Laureano.
That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Golden opportunity right here. And a big swing and a miss.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Two on, 1 out. Inside. And 1-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
with the go-ahead run at third here in extra innings. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 2. Liner, and this could be trouble. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and it's a 2-run lead in extra innings. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Number 70 is done. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
New arm out of the bullpen, number 78. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Gasparius.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, and a runner at second here in the top half of the 10th. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's the bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Elias Diaz. And that drops in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Coming home. He'll score easily. Relay throw to second. He's in there.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter Luis Ariz.
First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the DH, Luis Ariz. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Manny Machado now. High fly ball out into left center field. Call makes the grab, and that is that. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Padres 10 and the Dodgers 7. We're in extras here, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Adam back to work. Pitch misses outside, and that is ball one. And a foul ball. Man at second. And that one missing low. Turns and fires to Betts. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And a good start to the inning in there safely. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. That misses the zone. 1-0. Tying run at the plate. And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count 1-1. Late with the swing there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Here's a 2-2. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the last half of the 10th. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. We'll see another payoff pitch. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Fought off foul.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
And a swing and a miss. That is a huge out. Wow. And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Jason Adam out of the game, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him.
Now pitching for San
Righty
Diego.
reliever out of the pen, Jeremiah Estrada.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at-bat. Known for his late-inning heroics. And fouled off. Oh, great stop. Off-balance feed, there's one. The double play ends it right here.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
And your final 10-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.